Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy, Matt Diazabal. I do music reviews. I try to talk about music and just stay up to date, especially in terms of, you know, metal, alternative, and hardcore kind of music. So if you're into that, thanks for coming on by. I also check out other stuff, but, if you're just into music and checking someone out on YouTube, that's me. I'm your dude. Yeah, so today I'm checking out a band called Abandoned Yesterday with their latest song called Broken Promise. A little history about this band is that they are a post-hardcore slash emo band based out of, if I'm correct, it's Vancouver, Canada, which I just recently went there. Vancouver, pretty dope. And from what I can tell, and from what they said from their bio, they are making music that is inspired from their old, uh, I guess not old, but bands they grew up with, a lot of emo bands, and they're trying to put their own flair of emo-ness and heaviness to it with some really good blended vocals, powerful guitars, and hard-hitting drums, uh, straight from the band's mouth and everything. So I'm really looking forward to checking out this music, seeing what it's like, checking out this video, and just giving my thoughts and helping out a local band get further in their career. So links down below to check the band out and their socials. But yeah, let's get into this reaction.
So picture this in a cold, dark place. Something holds your grip.
You've got nowhere to go.
You start to panic, but then give in to a deadly sin.
You start to lose control.
They never see.
I will say right now, I think my video is probably not synced up and everything, but from what I can tell, the video production is really clear and really crisp. They looks really like they got a good camera and a good person to film everything. That's really nice. The drums, they're really popping. They're hitting hard, pretty hard. The riffs, pretty mild, nothing too flashy yet. They're building up with the song and it sounds all right. The male vocals have a very powerful and like I would say guttural, but they got a little bit of an oomphness. Female vocals, a little bit more lacking, a little bit chill. I think they're probably going to build up onto it a little bit more, but so far it's all right. But the one thing I would say I really enjoy so far, it seems like the bass has a really deep and thick feel to it, and just overall thick tuning. You can really feel it. You can really feel it rumble, especially with my earphones and everything. Pretty good.
Things we keep under lock and key.
The face behind the
The broken
mask.
promise of endless sleep. I can only scream.
You're too afraid to play. Lost and afraid, it's getting hard to breathe. You know the way, but it's just beyond your reach. There's no escape. You've been pulled into the deep. Forever lost, but denied eternal sleep.
Ooh, I like those dissonant riffs that are coming in right now. The female vocals definitely sound better when, like, I don't know if it's, I'm pretty sure it's like a bit of a chorus feel to it. Yeah, I think that's the chorus of the song. But that part right there, she sounded more fleshed out. She had a better range to her and a little bit more like emotion to her, and it sounded really good. Just like the bass still sounding really thick and heavy. Drums, they're a little bit kind of all right. There's nothing about them that is too impressive or too wowing, but they're not horrible or anything. But I'm really excited to hear those riffs right now. Kind of remind me of old, like you said, emo, MySpace style kind of bands. I don't know why I'm thinking of like Escape the Fate, Bless the Fall, something about that. It's like that era of emo and metalcore stuff. I'm getting those vibes with those riffs.
I'll hide away.
Get my way.
I'll never break.
Need to stay.
Away from me.
The female vocals, she's able to hit some really good high notes. That sounds really nice. I'm feeling that. I'm digging that. The guitars, I like the dissonant sounding. I don't know. Like I said, Bless the Fall, Escape the Face. From first to last, I've heard that kind of like that scratchy guitar playing before. I can't put a band to it, but it sounds really good. Um, I would say the production on that's really nice. The guitar solo, personally, not a big fan of as they say, the wheedly, the very intensive um, guitar solos like that. But I will say the person playing it, he's doing a really good job. It sounds very competent and very cohesive. So I got to give him flowers right there. It's a good solo, even if it's not my own personal favorite. Objective opinion to the side, it does sound really good.
Lost in the frame, it's getting hard to breathe. You know the way, but it's just beyond your reach. There's no escape, you've been pulled into the deep. Forever lost, but tonight eternal sleep.
Pacing back and forth in a dim lit room, it'll come back soon.
You'll never get away.
It exists just to consume as the darkness looms.
The light begins to fade.
It comes and greets you like an old friend with you to the end.
The fear is overthrown.
When I'm thinking about the male vocals, maybe because it doesn't really fit the whole emo, screamo, that kind of scene style singing. It reminds me more of like butt rock and hard rock singing. And I don't think those vocals really mesh with this style they're doing here. It's different. I'll give them that. It's something fresh and new, but maybe this is just one song, but I'm not really feeling it in the overall scheme of things. The female vocals, they seem to be more, I would say, like I said before, fleshed out, and they just seem to mesh well with the overall sound of the guitars and the drums and the bass.
Picture this in a cold dark bliss, something holds your grip.
It starts to feel like home.
It starts to feel like home.
Overall, don't think it's the most amazing song I've heard in terms of the screamo, emo, post-hardcore scene. But it's not a terrible song. It fits perfectly right in that middle. Like, it's okay. There's things I like about it. There's things I don't like about it. I can see a lot of people, young people who have never heard post-hardcore, find this band and kind of can get into it and see their influences and go from there. They seem like a good gateway, very fun local band and everything. I think they got some more, they need to work out some more things to get a little bit more distinctive in their style. They got a decent video production here. It looks very clean, very nice. So I can tell that they're trying to be very serious about their work here. So kudos to them on that. But yeah, that's Abandoned yesterday with their song Broken Promise. Links down below. Check them out. And like always, I'm Matt from Diazable. And don't forget, support your local scene. See you in the pit.